भाई है सही है लेकिन तुम्हारा तरीका वारदात जो है वो गलत है। बात की समझ है? अब मिसाल मैं इसकी देता हूं कि कोई काफिर जो है वो कुरान मजीद पर इतराज करे कि नौज़ुबिल्लाह कुरान मजीद के अंदर गालियां हैं, खोता, कुत्ता, हरामदा, और वो अपने जहन के मुताबिक इनको जमा कर दे। हम कहते हैं कि ये अल्फाज कुरान में हैं लेकिन तरतीब उस काफिर की अपनी है।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I have told the Muslims many times that these anti-Ahmadi preachers do not truly believe in Islam because they raise allegations against Hazrat Ahmad alayhi salam and say things like anyone who says this or that, he cannot be a Muslim. In this video, we saw that Umar Siddiq accepted that the Quran uses harsh language, but the disbelievers misinterpret the usage in the Quran. We see the same with Muhammad Imtiaz. He picks out words from thousands of pages of Hazrat Ahmad alayhi salam, which are full of beautiful tafsir of the Quran and defense of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He ignores all of that and chooses a few harsh words and says because Hazrat Ahmad alayhi salam used harsh language at times for the opponents of Islam, he cannot be truthful. But Imtiaz knows deep down in his heart that the same words are used in the Quran for the opponents of Islam as well. So according to Imtiaz, not only is Hazrat Ahmad alayhi salam false, he believes the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is also false because the same words are in the Quran and the Ahadith.
And Kanjar.
Now this word was used for ill-mannered and it is in the Quran in Suratul Ghulam. The word utullin means ill-mannered.
Waladu zina.
The word waladu zina is also in the Quran. Allah the Almighty uses the word zanim.
بعد ذلك زنيم، بعد ذلك أي مع هذه الأوصاف هو زنيم. والزنيم في الأصل هو الذي لا يعرف له نسب. زنيم ولد الزنا، زنيم ولد الزنا.
दुनिया के अंदर सबसे ज्यादा वल्दुज़िना हरामज़ादे फ्रांस के अंदर है और रब का ऐलान है उतुल्लिम बाद ज़ालिक ज़नीम। आमिना के लाद के दौर में पैगंबर को भौंकने वाला कुत्ता तब भी हरामी था और आज फ्रांस का कुत्ता भी हरामी है।
Khabis.
Now you will see every word he uses and says that this word proves the Messiah cannot be truthful is in the Quran, which shows he does not believe in the Quran.
But Zat.
The exact same words are in the Holy Quran.
Pleat.
Allah calls the disbelievers filth.
Ande.
Allah also says that they are blind.
Dajjal.
The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the scholars called liars Dajjal. We end with a beautiful quotation of Hazrat Muslim Maud radiallahu anhu from the book The Way of the Seekers. It is written, rebellion. At this stage, Hazur, interrupting his discourse, said, a friend has made a suggestion which I had a mind to dwell upon. I take this opportunity to do so now. The friend reminds the missionaries and other advocates of Ahmadiyyat not to employ harsh language. I agree and insist that we must be always courteous and polite. You will not find any harsh language in my writings or speeches. Do I not feel hurt when the promised Messiah ﷺ is reviled? Indeed I do, but I have never countered harshness with harshness. I know some people would quote passages from the writings of the promised Messiah ﷺ to justify occasional use of such language, but let them remember the promised Messiah ﷺ was a divinely commissioned magistrate or arbitrator. It was his station to which he was appointed by God to tell people their true worth. We do not have that station and prerogative. For others, being harsh is a sign of inner weakness. It might give temporary pleasure to some, but when future generations read and judge our words cool-mindedly, they will lament our using those words, for they will no longer be angry. They will not have before them the offensive writings of our opponents. Instead, they will have the shame and mortification to seek to hide such books and writings as contain this kind of language.